Hello, we're from the group 2. My name is Shela Noraini with student number 2101541114.
My name is Igede Arinatareswara with student number 2101541115.
My name is Carmelo Saika Putri with student number 21015411117.
My name is Christian Joy with student number 2101541126.
We're students of the Bachelor of English, Faculty of Humanities, Udayana University. This video is a project for the intermediate listening lesson assigned by Mr. Tri Ediwan. This is a crime news from a legitimate source, Australian Broadcasting Corporation, as known as ABC News. It is published on 25th of May 2022 in a YouTube platform entitled 19 Students and 2 Teachers Are Being Killed in a School Shooting.
Tonight, horror and heartbreak in this tiny South Texas community. Earlier today, a mass shooting at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas, killing at least 21 people, including 19 children. The deadliest school shooting in nearly a decade and the third deadliest in America since Virginia Tech.
The size.
A new mass shooting case occurred in Texas, America. At least 19 elementary school children and 2 teachers were shot dead by high-power rifles. The shooting took place at Robb Elementary School, Uvalde, Texas. Elementary school children who are still innocent had to experience and witness how the shooting happened in their class. The suspect in this shooting case is Salvador Ramos, a high school youth who attends Uvalde High School. This incident occurred on Tuesday, May 24, 2022. This case is a very heavy and fatal bloody case that has ever happened in Texas. From Governor Greg Abbott to US President Joe Biden, they speak up about this case. Aaron Katersky, a senior investigative reporter, gave a detailed chronology of the mass shootings. Initially, there was a car accident outside Robb Elementary School. Salvador Ramos then suddenly came and immediately attacked the Uvalde Independent School District police officer. Ramos wore body armor, then shoots the police so he could enter the school building. It was also investigated that before Ramos came to school, he got into an argument with his grandmother, and Ramos attacked his own grandmother before shooting at student Robb Elementary School.
We need to respond to South Grove and Mill Street to establish a perimeter.
Multiple state and local law enforcement, FBI, ATF, and Border Patrol racing to respond. Sources say authorities have recovered an AR-15 style rifle and numerous magazines. The school, with some 600 students, locked down. Reportedly, students crawling through windows to escape. Parents desperate for any information.
The case was investigated by several local law enforcement agencies such as the FBI, ATF, and Border Patrol. Sources said that Ramos used an AR-15 style rifle as well. During his attack, about 600 students were locked inside the school building. Some of them managed to crawl through windows to save themselves. Of course, many parents feel devastated and worried after seeing how cruel this case is, especially for those who have been abandoned by the victim. Jordan Diaz, one of the children at Robb Elementary School, shared his bad experience of how the gunshots kept ringing in his ears. Salvador Ramos did this heinous act alone. Law enforcement officers who investigated Ramos' social media accounts found that Ramos frequently posted pictures of guns and other violent materials. He even sent photos and videos of weapons to users from multiple platforms, threatening to make victims wait for their deaths.
Among those who lost their lives, 10-year-old Javier Lopez, who was in the fourth grade, his family sharing this photo with us this evening. 19 students were killed and 2 teachers, including fourth grade teacher Eva Mireles.
School has children that are in second, third, and fourth grade.
2 responding officers were also shot but are expected to survive. Officials say the alleged shooter was killed by responding law enforcement.
This case really horrible for the whole country because it happened just 10 days after the mass shooting in Buffalo, New York, which occurred on Saturday, May 14, 2022. We can say that these 2 cases are pretty similar to each other because the suspect on Buffalo was also an 18 years old man, the same age as Salvador Ramos. 10 black people were shot dead in one of the most popular supermarkets in Buffalo. These incidents also remind us of the mass shooting at Sandy Hook in 2012, where 20 students and 6 adults were shot dead. Officials have confirmed that Salvador Ramos is deceased when police officers assigned come to secure him and rescue the rest of the students. The police were ordered to shoot Ramos dead. Until now, nobody knows what the real motive behind the mass shooting carried out by Ramos was. This is enough to be the reason why parents should take care of their children's safety. And while the local laws and police are expected to examine and identify the suspect better, so this nightmare would not happen again.
We just hear all kinds of gunshots going off, like nonstop, like constantly gunshots. And then we're over here all scared on the ground, fearing for our lives.
In the mayhem, families trying desperately to reunite with their loved ones. One father here searching for his 10-year-old daughter.
If we could get to the funeral home.
Why would you ask me that?
Because we can't find my daughter.
What does this say about where we are right now? I mean, this is a small town, man.
Pretty sad. Really sad. What this world's coming to.
We're also learning more about who committed this heinous attack. Officials say the alleged killer, 18-year-old Salvador Ramos, was a student at Uvalde High School. He's believed to have acted alone. Law enforcement sources telling ABC News they're investigating possible social media accounts linked to the alleged shooter, which include images of guns and other violent material. Law enforcement also telling ABC News that he reportedly sent videos and photos of guns to users on various social media platforms. One user saying that last week he showed himself with guns, making statements like, "Wait till tomorrow."
Let's see how Ramos behaves on a daily basis. Salvador Ramos is known as a loner who kept to himself and avoided any kind of conversation. However, once he was aggressive and violent towards his co-workers. One of the women who has a former co-worker of Ramos testified that while working at Wendy's, Ramos was often rude to the woman also itself. He also threatened and sent inappropriate text messages to his female co-workers. Jonah Forrest, boyfriend of Ramos' mother, said Ramos had a tumultuous relationship with his mother, which often include fights. We knew this incident started with the character of Salvador Ramos. With his unstable mentality, it proves that his parents did not play a sufficient role in his growth. Children need not only material, but also parental love and guidance. If parents can build good relationships with their own children, it's, it is unavoidable that the child will commit abusive action and endanger the others.
That is all for today's report. We do apologize if there's any mistake that has been said or done. Thank you so much for your attention. Until next time, goodbye.